Everybody, my name is Guy. Hey, I only get 1 hour with you today, but it's going to be a lot of fun. It's our electronic birthday celebration as we're celebrating 45 years here at HSN. And you know what? I have some of the coolest stuff you'll ever see at all kinds of different price points. We're going to get you started off with our Studebaker in a minute, but I had to mention the Roku. So this is the Roku Ultra. All right, it's the latest and greatest from the family of Roku. If you have an older Roku, you need to upgrade to this thing. Here's why, and I'll tell you why. Never have there been more channels. Never has it been a better definition with 4K connectivity. You're going to stream all your favorite shows, whether it's Netflix, Hulu, the Roku has its own channel, Showtime, Prime. You got all your favorite things, and all you do is pop it onto your TV. What I love about this one too is that it also has the voice control remote. So if you're looking for like a Clint Eastwood movie, just push down the button and ask Roku, and it'll pop it right up and tell you where you can find it. Most of these, and a lot of them are available for free, and then some of them are subscription, but you already know that. Here's the reason I want you to pick it up. Look at Roku Ultra 4K right now on your phone and see if you find anything close to our price. Nobody's got it. The best I found was like $79.89. Nobody has our price at $69.99, and it's free shipping and handling. You set it up in just a couple of minutes. That's coming up a little bit later. And, oh my gosh, I have a birthday surprise for you. And I will tell you, when I first saw this yesterday, I was like, okay, seems pretty cool. This is the coolest thing. Easily top two or three coolest things I've ever presented here at HSN. It is our Samsung Freestyle HDR Everything Projector. This thing will project over 100 inches. That right there is 140 inches. That is bigger than a 10-foot TV, which, by the way, they do not make. Look at the clarity. This is not a lot. I know we carry other projectors. This is not like that. This is not washed out, right, where you're looking at it and you're like, I can barely see it. This looks like a real TV, and yet it's over 10, 11, 12 feet, okay? It projects to any wall. It has built-in stations already. It's got Disney built in. It also has Netflix built in, so you can watch your movies. You can watch the big game, the Super Game. You can watch the big baseball game, all on any wall, any place. You can pop a screen up anywhere, and you can watch it, and look at, that's it right there. See the little white camera? The black is the case. That's how small it is. Easy to hook up. It even has sound, amazing sound built into it. Good news is we've got it. Sad news is I only have like maybe 300. That's it. That's all I got from Samsung. So if you want the ultimate viewing experience, especially for those big, big shows you love or the big games, it's there for you. 300 to go around for everybody. But as I said, we're gonna start off with something very affordable. Y'all know my affinity for the Studebaker line. Well, this is their Studebaker Walkman cassette. I know I've told the story of my dad many times about how he ran the beaches in the summer, and he always had a little transistor radio with him. Well, this is kind of a throwback to that, okay? Because not only is it, you know, an AM/FM radio, which is priceless anyway, that runs on batteries, or you can plug it in, but it also has the ability to pop a cassette in. So if you've got old mixtapes, or if you want to make cassettes, yeah, you can still find them in any record store. You can find records for all that's worth. But here's the deal. $44.99 every day of the week, $44.95 every day of the week. Today, under $20. FlexPay is only $6.66, so it's over 50% off. I just think it's a wonderful gift. I love this, this sort of turquoise color right here. I think we're calling that teal. It also comes in black. It comes in our regular blue, and then it comes in what we're calling rose gold. What I love about it, too, is on the back, there's a little clip, and you're getting the matching earbuds to go along with it. So you pop the earbuds in, and the earbuds will reach up to your ear, and then you take it, and you just pop it on your belt, and now you get your radio. So, you know, if you want to listen to your AM/FM stations, you want to listen to sports, the news, the weather, it's right there. All right, and you get hours and hours of play on a battery charge. I love it. It's less than $20. Let me get my special guest out here, who I'm so excited is joining me today, Miss Lori Leland. Lori, it's back. This is like the third time I've presented this in 2 weeks because it's been so popular. People love it.
Yeah, right. We totally sold out, and we had to go back to Studebaker and ask for more. So luckily, Marino and the team were able to provide us with this last little bit. And when these are gone, I don't believe they're going to be coming back, Guy. But this is coming to us from Studebaker, that incredible, innovative brand, over 30 years experience in consumer electronics. And what they do is they make these really cool, nostalgic recreations of yesteryear's technology. So yeah, I think a lot of us do remember our Walkman, right? This is a chance to get that same technology today day in a beautiful new upgraded look. It's so pretty. And here's what it does. So it's going to be able to play your cassette tapes, right? So a lot of us have kept these. We've moved them from house to house when we move, and we haven't had a way to enjoy this music in a long time. So Studebaker is going to help us with that. All you do is open the little door. There's a little handle on the side, and then all you do is slip in the skinny side first right into the door, close it up, and now you have your play, and you've got your stop and your fast forward options right here in the buttons on the top. This even has auto stop. So that is an upgraded feature that typically costs a lot more. So when you get to the end of the tape, it doesn't do that grinding thing, so it's not going to damage your tape, which is really nice. And then you even have that built-in AM FM radio. So here's the tuning dial right here. Here's where you're going to select AM or FM, and the color matching earbuds come included as well. These are adorable. Nice long cord, so you can plug them right in, like you said, with that removable clip. You can clip this right onto your belt or right onto your waistband of your skirt, however you want to wear this. And because it's so lightweight and portable, Guy, at only 8 ounces, this is going to be the perfect travel companion to bring along with you. Think about this for your gift closet or your gift shelf, because inevitably we're going to have gifts we need to give people as the year continues. This would be a great way to not break the bank, right? And give somebody the gift of music. We all love music.
I just love the fact that the earbuds reach up to your ears, right? So if you're listening, you know, maybe you're laying on the beach. And Lori, you and I talk about this all the time. I'm going to take this out so I can hear you. You and I talk about this all the time. All right, listen, we offer and present all kinds of different radios. We've got our big boom boxes and all that stuff. But you know, if you're going to the beach by yourself, you don't want to leave a boom box on your towel while you run to get a drink, because you know those are $150. This is 20 bucks. So go have fun with it. It makes a great gift. I would put this in my gift closet too. I think it's ideal for that. And you're getting the earbuds, over 7,500 already spoken for. We just got more in stock, because I know we did run out of some of the colors, but we just got them back. I love the fact, Lori, that if I want to, I can just pop some batteries in. By the way, batteries are included. You don't even have to buy batteries. Yeah. When you order this and you get it as a gift, there's batteries in the box, but you can also plug it if you've got a little AC plug. There's a place to plug it in, so you can plug it in and use it that way as well if you just need a radio in the morning while you're having your coffee. But to me, pop in the batteries that we give you, take it to the beach, take it to the park. You know, Lori, a lot of times, and you and I are people that talk about, you know, because we have family, we talk about if an emergency happens. Well, do you have any connection with the outside world? Do you have anything that's battery operated, like a radio or a TV or whatever? You need stuff like this, right?
Yeah, the cell towers get jammed, right? So it's very difficult sometimes to get the information that we need, or to be able to stay in touch and find out what's happening in the world. In severe weather conditions, the experts always tell us we need that battery operated radio. This is a battery operated AM FM radio. 2 of your AA batteries are included in the bundle. So as soon as you get this out of the box, pop the batteries in, and you are enjoying your old music via that cassette tape or the AM FM radio. And like you said, if you happen to have that DC power cord, you can plug this into the wall for wall power. So that's a really fun way to use it if you have that cord at home. There's even a line out. See that green port up at the top? So maybe you have a larger sound system at home. If you have this cable, you can plug in your Studebaker Walkman and now listen to your tape music through your larger stereo speakers in your home. So that gives you another way to be able to enjoy this music. But again, super lightweight, absolutely adorable. I think the colors are so great. They did the teal with a little bit of silver, the little silver elements there, so stunningly beautiful. You also get that royal blue. It comes with silver elements too. The black has gold, the rose gold I just love because it's got kind of that rosy gold pink. It's so pretty. And then you're getting the comfort upgraded color matching earbuds, like I was saying, with the super long cable. Yeah. You just plug this right into the top, and you get even the earbud tips. So we're including for you a couple additional sizes to make sure this is going to be able to fit everybody. But when you gift this, or if you're going to keep it for yourself, it is so much fun to just throw in your bag and travel with it, only 8 ounces. Yeah. And if you are getting the gift of music, oh my gosh, they're going to love it. It comes in this cute little box from Studebaker. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, you got me a Walkman. And guys, do you remember the first time we had portable music? It wasn't digital, right?
No.
It was like this. It was this that we had, and it felt so good to bring it.
This is my favorite part, right? When you remember, for those of you that remember, popping it in and shutting it and hitting the play button, right? It was the easiest thing you ever did. But it was that sound it made. You know, it's like when you put a needle on a record, right? It has this very classic sound. It's the same when you pop a cassette in. And, you know, cassettes were a lot more user-friendly than the 8-track cassettes that came after. As you recall, you could get more music on them, but I think these actually lasted longer. And obviously they're still around. But what a great way to be able to celebrate old school stuff and yet still get some of the new school features. Batteries are included. If you want this teal color, I have about 350 remaining. So we don't have a lot left. It's also available in the rose gold. I have it available in blue. And then this is the black. The size, you can see, it's compact, it's portable, it doesn't take up a lot of space. The batteries, they'll be in the box, you pop them in. I love this as a fun gift to give to somebody. You know what else, Lori? It's a great gift to give to anybody because you could give it to younger people, you give it to older people, you could give it to men, women, kids, it doesn't matter. Everybody will love to listen to the radio or listen to their favorite music. And if you do have those old mixtapes around, I think we probably all have a couple of them, it's kind of fun to be able to revisit those days. A $20 bill, it's less than 50% off if you want to grab it.
And kids are really, really into retro, right? A lot of the kids love the older music. I don't know a lot of 7-year-olds that know what a tape is, but my 7-year-old does because I have the Studebaker. So it's a fun way to introduce young people to the music we grew up with, especially if you have your favorite bands on tape. You don't have to buy that music again digitally. Just pop it in, pop in the earbuds, and enjoy. So we love that. And then we're also very, very lucky because Studebaker is working with the last manufacturing plant on the planet that makes cassette decks, cassette players. So you are getting that technology from the very last source on the planet making those cassette tapes with that auto stop feature, which is really nice. You've got all of your buttons and controls so easily laid out. You can stop your tape, you can fast forward your tape, play your tape. Here are your volume controls right here. Here's where you're selecting tape or radio. AM, FM here at the top, along with the tuning dial for that radio functionality. I mean, it is just about the size of a tape, only a tiny little bit bigger. So really convenient to carry with you with that removable belt clip. So if you're not using it, you can take it off. But I love that they included everything, batteries, earbuds, the whole works is included with your Studebaker Walkman. You guys are gonna love this. It's adorable.
Makes you smile, right? When I look at it, I'm like, oh, this reminds me of the old days. I remember my brother rollerblading with a pair of shorts that were way too short and a tank top and tube socks. And he had his Walkman and a headband. I hope he's watching right now because I wish I had a picture. That's my older brother. Anyway, we just crossed over 8,000 over there. If you'd like to get it, 725-363 is the item number. Hey, guess what? When it's our birthday, we love for everyone to celebrate. So surprise, it's our birthday bash secret sale. Now, all you need is the secret word. Today, the secret word is confetti. Simply go to hsn.com and type the word confetti into the search bar, and it'll reveal all the great deals. There is something there for everyone. Plus, you get an additional 25% off jewelry, beauty, apparel, home decor, and more. Act quick because this sale is only good for a limited time. All right, we're gonna move on. We're gonna talk about Nokia. So I want to particularly address all my friends out there that are maybe seniors over the age of 60, 65, right? And maybe you're really sick and tired of paying those big, big monthly bills on your phone. Well, I've got an offer for you that's just too good to not take a look at. It comes to us from Nokia. This is the Nokia flip phone. My first phone was a flip phone. And you know what's funny is they kind of went out of style for a while because people were like, I want bigger screens, I want this, I want that. But now they're making a huge comeback because people are like, you know what? So much for that. I don't really need a big screen. I want something that I can pop right in my pocket and take wherever I go. The TracFone Nokia Flip is the one for you. Now, this is, and I'm going to give you the deal. I think it's the most affordable no contract phone that we offer from TracFone at $49 per month, okay? $49 per month not only includes the phone which you own, it's got all the video, you can do videos, you can do stills, you can do all the stuff you can do on a regular phone, all the essential apps and connectivity that you need. But if you divide the $49, which is gonna get you 1,200 minutes of talk time, 1,200 megabytes of data, and 1,200 texts, it's $100 value just for the service. Now, if you can stretch that service out over a year, you know what this phone is gonna cost you? Under $5 a month. Under $5 a month. It's actually closer to $4 a month, all right? And you're not gonna get any bills. You're not gonna get anything in the mail, all right? You're just gonna get the phone, activate it, And all you're doing is you're using, it's like it's full of gas in a car, where you're using the service that's already built in. If you should happen to go through that service in 6 months instead of a year, just get more. And here's the best part. You know what they brought back? Do you remember triple minutes for life? Do you remember that? Remember they got rid of that for a while? Because it was kind of like everybody was taking advantage of it. With this phone, you will get triple minutes, which means every time you order, they're gonna triple the amount of minutes, the amount of data, all that stuff, the text, they're gonna triple it right out of the gate. So for less than $50, you're not gonna get a bill. There's no credit checks, okay? You will own the phone. You will have service for probably 6 months to a year. And all you will pay is like $4 and change per month. Get it home, all right? Even if it's just your emergency phone. Also, for kids, first phone, perfect. Won't cost you a lot of money. You won't get any monthly bills, or I have to call them that monthly slap in the face from the phone companies, because you're like, wait a minute, what is tax, usage fee? What is all that crap? You'll never get it. There is the price you will pay. Lori's back to tell us about it. And Lori, I gotta tell you, darling, the flip phone, I still love the flip phone. So easy,
Yes.
right? Flip it in your pocket.
Yeah, I think a lot of people really missed the flip phone. I think they missed it. You know, my mom is one of those people. We tried to upgrade her to a fancy touchscreen phone that was just completely and totally overwhelming for her. So for older folks, or for younger folks, or anyone in between who just wants a more simplified experience when it comes to utilizing a phone, but still tons of features, this is a great option. Coming to us from Nokia. Nokia is an incredible company. They're out of Helsinki, Finland. They have been innovating for 155 years, Guy. They've won 9 Nobel Prizes, and they did $22 billion worth of business in 2020. So this is a global leader when it comes to technology. You're gonna love them. It's a polycarbonate finish, so it's super durable. And the flip phone is nice because, again, not overly complicated, very simplified, big, giant, nearly 3-inch screen on the inside, 2-inch screen on the outside that shows you your time right there. So you have that information, or when you get notifications or someone's calling, you can see it right on the outer screen, which is nice. Open this up. Nice big tactile buttons. I think a lot of us really love that, being able to actually feel the button as we press it. Go to the big button right here, and this is going to take you into all of your full color apps. Yes, there's an app store with that Kai OS operating system. Yes, you can go in and download games and all the different things out of the app store. But the beautiful thing about this that we absolutely love, no phone bills ever. Like you said, you're getting 1,200 minutes to talk, 1,200 text messages, and 1,200 megabytes of data. This alone, with an entire year to use it, like you said, Guy, is $100 value just for the airtime. And this is the only phone in our current assortment that comes with the Triple Minutes for Life program. So you're going to be able to purchase, and then this will triple anything that you need going forward. And I'll tell you about that in a moment. But here's what you're going to love about TracFone. If you have a TracFone now, maybe it's too much for you. Maybe you want that more simplified version of a flip phone. You can carry over any of your unused minutes onto this gorgeous Nokia. You don't lose anything. You can have the same phone number that you've been using forever ported over, so you don't have to worry about losing that phone number that all of your friends and loved ones have. There is never a contract, never a credit check, no hidden fees, no activation fees, no termination fees, and never, ever, ever a phone bill. And then the coverage is spectacular. The coverage is through the top carrier in the entire country.
Everywhere.
So you're getting the best of the best. Yep, you really are. And I think one of the other reasons, not just a simplified experience, is, you know, maybe one of the reasons you might want a flip phone. My mom was saying to me the other day, Lori, I just don't know when I've hung up the phone. And I just want to make sure when I'm done with a call with someone, I actually hang it up. Here's how you hang this one up. Right? You close it so you don't have to worry about backside dialing. I mean, it's just so easy to use, so much fun, so simple, yet with all the features that you're looking for.
Yeah, and by the way, Lori, if you keep that up like that, let's stay on Lori's shot. You see how big the numbers are, guys? I mean, it's very easy, which is why I said, listen, I got a 90-year-old mother, okay, and I understand she has a hard time using, well, let's put it this way. We took away her $1,100 phone because she couldn't figure out how to use it, and not because she's not a sharp, smart woman. It was so much. There was so much on her phone to try to figure out she couldn't do it. This would be a perfect phone for my mom, would be the flip phone, right? Because big numbers, easy to understand, no bills, nothing to deal with. All you got to do is pick it up and use it. And by the way, you'll get notices when you need to restock it. So if you're running low on data or you're running low on text, whatever. But I mean, that's hard to do, all right? I mean, in 6 months, it's hard to do. All right, we say a year. Most of you will probably get 6 months to a year out of this phone in just average use, but if you don't use your phone much, it'll easily last you a year. If you do like to use your phone a lot for just calls or whatever, more than likely it's gonna last you a year anyway. If not, all you do is you add more time. It's very simple. You can use your phone to do that. So you're in control. You know, it's not like we're children. You know, my mother's 90 years old. She doesn't need to be told, hey, you know, this is how you do this and this is how you pay. She should be like, hey, it's my phone. I know that when I'm out of juice on the phone, all I gotta do is call this number, restock it up. It's never been easier. But what you won't get is you won't get a monthly bill. And I call it a slap because it's like, I mean, literally, I don't know how many of you probably still get regular phone service. Have you ever tried to look at that thing and see the different the numbers on it and how they change from month to month? There are so many different fees. There's taxes. You know, there's other things that they pop in there. It's a 3 or 4 page thing that comes to you. You won't get that, because you're in charge, because you're a grown person and you know exactly what you've got because it tells you your balance right there. And if you need more time or more data or more text, you just add them like we would anything else. It's like I'm going to the grocery store, you know, and imagine if the grocery store said, hey, you have to spend $250 if you want to come in this grocery store. I'd be like, what? Stick it, I'm leaving. I don't need to deal with that, right? So, but that's the point. You're in charge. You should get the groceries you want. It customizes your phone service. It's $49 for the phone and the service. I mean, the $49 would be good enough just for the phone, and if you had to buy service, but remember, you're getting 1,200 of the minutes, 1,200 of the text, and 1,200 megabytes of data. You're getting a charger for your car. You're getting earbuds to go along with it. Hey, Lori, and will you talk real quick about the triple minutes? Because with this model,
yes,
that is back, and that's awesome.
Oh, it's back, baby. And so many people miss this program and love this program. It is such a great way to save money. So triple minutes for life with this phone only. It is the only phone we currently carry in our assortment that has triple minutes for life. So check this out. You're getting 1,200 minutes to talk, 1,200 text messages, and 1,200 megabytes of data with a whole year to use it. Look what that is. 60 hours of social media on the go. It's over 16,000 emails. Think about this. If you're at home and you're using Wi-Fi, you're not even dipping into the data part of this package. But when you go to buy more, you could buy 400 minutes and it will automatically triple to 1,200 minutes, 1,200 text messages, and 1,200 megabytes of data. So you're going to get that triple minutes for life, which we absolutely love. Excuse me. The other thing about this is it has a web browser. So there's an actual web browser built in. All you do is tap right here to take you into all the various icons. It's super bright, easy to use. And then look at this. So here's your call log, contacts. There's your app store. So you have an actual app store you can go into. Excuse me. Google, YouTube. You've got maps here. So if you're doing turn-by-turn navigation or maybe you're traveling cross-country, there's a little game on here called Snake. There's a camera that you can access right from the home screen. So you touch the soft key right here, and that takes you to your 5-megapixel camera with LED flash. You can take pictures, you can shoot video, you can then text those pictures and videos off to loved ones. So you can really do so much with this. A lot of the other flip phones, they don't let you go online. This one has a web browser available so that you can do that feature, but it has so many cool things built right in, but without breaking the bank. So you guys are gonna love this phone. You're gonna love how easy it is to use. You're gonna love no phone bills, and I especially love the price.
It's 50% off. It's half price. I mean, it's already a great deal. And by the way, when we were talking, when Lori was, Lori, get a drink of water. When Lori was referring to the triple minutes, can you imagine, just imagine this, if you went into a grocery store, you know, whatever, we got Publix here, whatever, Winn-Dixie. Imagine if you walked in and you got a couple bags of groceries, and then right when you left, a clerk came over and said, I'm gonna give you 3 times the groceries, no extra money. I'm just gonna triple up all the stuff you got there. Or imagine, here's a better one. Imagine go to the gas station and you know, you're paying, it's like, hey, I can only afford 3 gallons of gas because gas is so expensive. And they came in and said, well, you paid for 3, we're gonna give you 9 gallons. We're gonna triple the offer. That's kind of what we're doing here. So every time you need to put more gas in this car, every time you need to put more groceries in this cart, we're gonna triple it up for you, all right? So you have that going forward. We are close to, we're actually moving in on close to 6,000 of these spoken for. Remember, you have 30 days to try it out. Get it home. And by the way, if you like your phone right now, get it as an emergency phone, right? If you drop your phone in the toilet, your phone doesn't work for some reason, you can't find it, you got a phone you can activate anytime and you can use anywhere. So it's a great emergency phone as well. You're gonna get the phone itself. We're gonna pop in a set of earbuds. I'm not sure if you can see them there, but we're gonna give you some really cool, and they're really nice earbuds, by the way. We're gonna give you a car charger, and then of course, you will get all the gas already in the car. So when you get this home, it takes 2 seconds to activate it. You'll see the little phone number. Keep your same number if you would like. Activate it, and then you're off to the races. Use it as much or as little as you like, but I don't know of a phone plan in this country that's $4 and change per month, and you own the phone. You're not renting or leasing the phone. You own all that for a $50 bill. I mean, Lori, it's so obvious for me that people should grab this. And I say the senior, the only reason I say the senior community or young people is, you know, kids like my son, I mean, he'd probably still save, but he's going to be he's on his phone constantly. So, a plan for him may not work. And I'm just being transparent, but being honest with you. So, but for most people, like, I don't even use my phone that much anymore. I really don't. I mean, I like to go and look at stuff, but I'm not calling that many people. I'm not texting that many people. For me, it's more data. So I can just add that anytime I want, and you'll be able to do the same. $49.99, 50% off, Lori. Great deal.
Yeah. It's such a great deal. And you can go online. So you can use your home Wi-Fi or your office Wi-Fi. So if you're just checking out online, you don't even necessarily need to be dipping into your Wi-Fi package. So that's huge. And then 3 hours of nonstop talk on the battery life. Your standby here 21 days. So that is really cool. And you're even getting, there's a key on the side. This could be your emergency phone. So all you do is you tap that button 3 times. You set this up in advance with a phone number you want to be able to call. So maybe it's the person you call the most. Maybe it's your loved ones. Maybe it's your son, your daughter. Maybe it's emergency services. Whatever it is, tap that button 3 times on the side, and this will call them. So it's a nice little way to make sure you're going to be able to call who you want to call in a quick hurry if you need to. And then international calling is also included in this plan. With the 1,200 minutes you get, Guy, you're going to be able to call internationally. There are hundreds and hundreds of destinations included across 60 different countries. So if you want to use this just as an international phone, this is a great way to save money with 1,200 minutes and a phone that certainly doesn't break the bank and has no phone bills going forward. So if you've been curious about a flip phone, man, this is a nice one to get, Guy. It really is.
Super cool, man. I just like flipping it.
Cute.
Look at that. I feel like Captain Kirk. You know what I mean? I got my, I just open it up. Right? Kirk out, right? That's what I like. Hey, compact, portable, you will love it as well. Feature rich, and by the way, you still get to see the clock and everything on the outside, so if you want to keep it in your car.
Yep.
Lori, great idea to have one of these just in your glove box. You never know.
Perfect.
I lost my phone.
For emergency.
I got an emergency phone, so grab it while you can. Approaching 6,000, 799, 697. Lori Leland, you're the best. Thank you, darling. Good to see you.
You're wonderful. Thanks for having me, Guy. Love ya.
Oh, Lori. All right. Hey, real quick, I just want to remind you that our weekly deal drops are always on free shipping when you check them out on hsn.com, and we'll pop up the screen there. So all these are weekly deal drops. They only last for 1 week, almost like today's specials, and you're going to get free shipping on all those and our today's specials as well. So if you would like to check that out, you can at hsn.com. All right, let's get to the Roku. So I own Roku. I don't have the Ultra. Today might be a good day for me to upgrade to it. I love my Roku. It's the best way, actually it is the #1 brand when it comes to streaming on any TV, turns any TV into a smart TV. This is the Ultra. This is the latest and greatest in complete 4K. So you've got 4K content and 4K resolution, and incredible value and variety of different shows and entertainment. When you think about everything from Netflix to Apple TV to Disney, there's so many different ways that you can access all that TV, and it's easy, okay? And I love that there's a voice control on the remote, and I love that there's a Find My Remote button, so you can put that on the app on your phone, and you can find your remote control if you lose it. All the latest and greatest features of Roku, the #1 brand in streaming devices, and that built-in microphone as well, so you can just hit the button, show me Clint Eastwood movies, and boom, Clint Eastwood movies will pop up on the screen. What you're gonna get today is you're gonna get your Roku box, which connects to your TV. You're gonna get that remote control, which makes life so much easier. You're also getting a ton of free content on the Roku channel, and we're gonna give you 3 months of Pandora, a little music trial. So here's why you're gonna buy it with us. First of all, it's customer pick. Everybody loves Roku, right? It's the latest and greatest model of the #1 brand, but the real reason, look at the price that we have today. I even talked to Bill ahead of time. Bill said, Guy, I'll be honest, it's the price. Nobody has this Roku, the 4K, the Ultra, for $69.99 but us. Okay, so if you wanna get it, I've seen other prices, and we're gonna do free shipping and handling, and we're gonna make it $17.50 on your credit card. And by the way, last thing I'll say, if you get a brand new credit card, $20 off, you can get it for $49. Let me introduce you to my special guest, Mr. Billy Boy Duggan. Hi, bud.
Hey, happy Friday, Guy, and everyone. And you're right, Guy, Roku sells itself because people used it, people know it. It's so user-friendly, but not all Rokus are created alike. There's cheaper Rokus out there, and yes, I say cheaper because they don't have quad-core processing, which is huge in terms of how much we're streaming these days. So if you want a faster stream, an easier stream, you got to get a quad-core processor. You want an easier interface with that remote control, so many upgrades here as well. So why is Roku #1? Truly, it is the ultimate player. They give you so many options for, someone who lives alone, for an entire family, or if you take it with you on the go. There's something here for everybody, and it's going to look good. It's going to upconvert to the caliber of your television. So if you have 4K, great. You just made it smarter and better. You have that quad-core processor. This puck can also be hardwired, which is convenient for a stronger signal, because years ago we weren't streaming as much as we are now. Because streaming now offers original content, like you see right there from Roku, live content, which it used to not be. We used to have to wait a week or 2 weeks or a decade before we could stream it. Now with this added to TV, old or new, it's great. I mean, you see that, 500,000 pieces of content, that's plenty. That's more than enough. I mean, there's always something on, but whether you watch all 500,000 or you just have your favorites, you're good to go. So what's crazy about this, guys, I added this to this smart TV behind me. It's 4K, it's nice, but I just made it easier to use, which a lot of us can appreciate. And this TV had Hulu and Netflix. It did not have Apple TV and Disney Plus. So now, boom, I have that right here, and so simple to set up. Everything you need is in the box. The HDMI cable, the batteries for the remote, all included. So I just made this smart TV a lot smarter and a lot easier to navigate and use. We kind of say summertime is streaming season because some of the best content comes out during the summer. But most of all, Guy, have you heard about The Mandalorian or Stranger Things? They're not on Channel 4 or Channel 2. They're on a streaming platform, and you have to be able to find it. A perfect example, my mom would always go over to my sister's house to watch The Crown because she couldn't find The Crown. She'd always be like, what channel is it on? I'm like, it's not a channel, Mom. You have to stream it. But because I upgraded her to this one with that microphone, by the way, shortcut buttons for Netflix, she can go to the microphone and be like, The Crown. She doesn't have to remember what channel it's on. She doesn't have to remember what night of the week it's even on because it'll do the typing, the searching, and more importantly, she can find it and she can watch it. And that's why I have Roku on every TV in her house because, every TV has a different smart interface, but when you can put Roku on them all and upgrade, a lot of people have been actually upgrading their prior Roku because they wanted a stronger processor. They wanted some of those conveniences because even older Rokus, you have to go over here and type letter by letter by letter. And all of a sudden, you're like, wait a second, I can upgrade? And I'll be honest with you, Guy, 2 years ago, I was not streaming nearly as much. Now, that's all we're doing because all the big content is on a streaming platform. But this is one other thing I just want to point out. You got all the big names? Roku channel is just one example of free content. So what does that mean? You can watch movies for free, TV shows for free, but then Roku's even gone a step further. They're producing their own shows. So come over here and watch some of the Roku originals if you'd like. From Kevin Hart has his own show. I mean, the list goes on and on. Again, they go a step further. They now even have live television. So I want to get my news, my sports, my weather. I can come down here. I can get my live news. I can get my live TV stations even if I'd like. Because that's where you just get this home. It's so easy to upgrade, to set it up and enjoy.
I like it too, Bill, for like the extra TV that maybe you have in your house. A lot of people maybe have a setup and they got it all worked out, but then they've got a TV in the bedroom or they got a TV down in the finished basement. My brother has a finished attic, right? And he's like, you know what? I want to add Roku, right? I don't want to have to worry about all the extra stuff and bringing in another cable box and all that. I just want to add Roku, this price. And Bill, you remember when Roku was like 2 or 3 times this price, right? We've actually brought the price down. Everybody else is going up. We brought the price down. It's free shipping and handling. You can turn any TV in your house into not just a smart TV, but the smartest TV, because Roku is the #1 streaming brand out there, the #1 device for accessing all that stuff. And what can you access? To this day, I watch more with my Roku than I've ever watched on my regular cable TV. Way more, right? Because I love all the series, and I love the fact, Bill, that I can watch TV when I want it. I don't have to watch it when it comes up, you know, in order on the program guide. I want to be able to watch things around my schedule. Y'all know I work a lot of mornings here. Yeah, I bump around a little bit, but I've also, you know, got my son Danny, and if we wanted to watch our favorite show together, how am I going to, I don't have to coordinate that. I can just go onto my Roku, I can find it, I can use the voice remote, find the show that we want to watch, or the series that we want to watch. It's so easy to navigate. I own it, so I know. So whether you want, you know, if you want to do Bluetooth Connect, you want to do Netflix, Sling, my brother has Sling, I have Prime. What else do I have here? I've got the Roku channel I love, Disney Channel, ESPN, sporting events. I mean, it goes on and on and on, and they're adding more. Oh, I just got Peacock, by the way. I just got that because I like Parks and Rec, and that the only place I can watch Parks and Rec is on the Peacock channel. I don't care. Yeah, it costs me $10 a month. I love it. I watch the show several times during the month, so I absolutely love it. If you need to search for things, I mean, everything is easy. Look, free TV, live TV, what to watch, searching, all the different things. There's even more and more. There's a TV store where you can find things. And remember, you can always hold down the remote control where you see the picture of the speaker. And you can ask it to watch anything you want. If you like Clint Eastwood movies, if you like, it could be music videos, whatever it is, it'll grab that category and it'll put a list of all your viewing or listening options up on the screen. Your regular TV doesn't do that, but when you've got Roku, you can do it. $69, lowest price anywhere, Bill, and free shipping. Get it.
And that's just it. If your TV does offer a lot of features, but you can't figure it out, it's not worth it. Roku is so simple to figure out. I want to watch one of my Roku originals, Children Ruin Everything, but this is where some of these extra features come into play. Fast to process. Do you guys hear all that noise? We're including a set of earbuds. Why is this important? You come over here to your remote, you plug it into the remote, not the TV, and all of a sudden now, I'm in bed listening to my show. The person next to me is not getting bothered. I can be carrying the remote in my pocket and still listening to my show. That's an elite or an ultra upgrade. Shortcut buttons that I can customize because I want to go to that exclusive HSN QVC channel. Boom, it's right there. You can customize it because maybe it's HSN, maybe it's ESPN. It will find all of that stuff so easily and fast, and that's what we appreciate. Guy, you'd also mentioned the lost remote. I think we've all been there too. It's like, where is the remote? Is it in the couch? You go back to the puck, you hit a button on there, it will chime your remote so you don't lose it. So there's tons of conveniences here, which are just great. And this is just an upgrade. Great smart TV, right? Actually, not even paper cable, but I don't have the QVC HSN channel. It's on here and it's for free. Try stuff out, remove stuff you don't want, totally a la carte. But as you were talking about, Guy, it is a simple upgrade. So this is that guest room TV, companies coming over. This is that, you know, TV up in the cabin that we don't use all the time. I travel with the Roku because, you know, maybe they just have something downstairs in the basement. I can never find it. I plug in my Roku, and what you're going to notice is it's simple because everything you need is in the box. The cable, the batteries. This television is now going to have 500,000 pieces of content. Original content, live TV, which is great. And not only is the setup very easy, what's also very easy, as you were talking about, is finding those shows. You seem to be in a Clint Eastwood kind of way. Clint Eastwood, it's listening to me. It's going to do the searching and the typing. And this is what's great about it. There are other options out there, but it's a monthly fee. I got to pay someone else for it. When you get Roku home, you're done. So you can enjoy a lot of free. You can have memberships if you'd like to. But I come over here, Guy, oh, do you want American Sniper? Do you want the Mule? I mean, we got old, we got new. Clint's been in this forever, so we got tons of options, which is great. And this is what's awesome. That's what you're in the mood for. Oh, Guy, there's that new HSN kind of spin-off TV show. Have you heard about it? I can't remember what channel it's on. Vanessa Bayer. I'm going by the actress again. It's going to find the channel for me. It's going to save me money.
Look at that.
Remember, I could never remember that name. I love that for you. And it's on Showtime. Do I even have Showtime? No. But it knows I have a subscription to Spectrum or to all these other ones, so I can watch it for free. And I'll tell you the truth. Roku can do this in their different footprints. but not as fast and not as convenient because the Ultra has quad-core processing.
Right.
So I stream, like you were talking about, in the bedroom every night because I put on the favorite show that I like to fall asleep to. That was my gateway. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, wait a second, I'm streaming more and more. I'm upgrading for my main TV.
Yeah.
And this Ultra will be a great upgrade.
And Bill, you know what? It's not like we're talking about $169 for the upgrade. You know what I mean? Because if you've already got Roku, you're going to be like, I'm not going to spend a ton of money to get the latest one. Mine's okay. This one is worth getting because with that quad-core processor, your downtime, waiting, and let me tell you, I have the old Roku, and I will tell you, there's times where I'm sitting there and I'm waiting, you know, and I'm like, okay, it's thinking, it's doing its thing. Processor is not the latest, and it's no big deal. But if you're in a hurry and you want to watch a show or whatever, that can be a little bit frustrating. You're not going to have that with the latest and greatest from Roku. So, lowest price anywhere, $69.99. You can check that out. Hey, if you can find it a better price, get it, okay? But I'm telling you, and I'm confident, plus we're gonna give you 4 months to pay it off at only $17.50. And we're gonna ship it to your front door free. And by the way, have you noticed how much quicker our stuff is getting delivered? Wow, wow, we've made huge advances in our delivery system. I'm getting stuff in 2 or 3 days. I love it. So order it if you want to. I know, isn't it great as we get better and better here, as we celebrate our birthday? Bill, I'm gonna tell you something. I have rarely been as excited about a product as the next one we have coming up, which is our projector. I've never seen anything like that. I mean, it's like they finally invented a 12-foot TV that looks like a real TV, but it's a projector. Unbelievable.
Right.
Bill, that's coming up. I'm so excited to show that with you.
We are going big. It's the first and probably only show we're going to be able to share with you, Samsung.
Yeah, and we only got 300. So if you've always wanted to have the biggest TV ever, they don't. I'm telling you, they don't make TVs that big. That TV you're looking at right there is 10 feet across. More than that. It's actually I think it was 132 inches. We don't sell 10-foot TVs, and look at the clarity. Unbelievable. All right, I got to move on. That's coming up after the break. Bill, I will be back. I'm talking about my dad, Bob. Bill, I will be back with you in just a sec. Hey, today kicks off our birthday bash. And what is a birthday bash without cake? Check out HSN on TikTok for a quick and easy cake pop recipe. Oh my gosh, I love cake pops. They're so good. Anyway, make sure you follow HSN on TikTok and all our other social platforms because we're always sharing good recipes, makeup tutorials, household tips, and behind-the-scenes looks as well. So check it out on TikTok. We're gonna step away. Get yourself ready. The most amazing experience in TV ever is coming your way after the break.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Our HSN price is a great value that we bring to you every day. We work hard and have the buying power to make sure it's a value that you'll love. So go ahead, treat yourself with the confidence to buy now at the HSN price.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
It's HSN's Birthday Bash weekend, and you're invited to join the fun. We're having a party, and all your favorites are coming. Don't miss Andrew Lessman in studio with special pricing and free shipping on all vitamins and supplements. Celebrate with Chef Curtis Stone live from Australia, plus new and exclusives from Beekman 1802. And if you love birthday surprises, we'll have one every hour for the entire weekend. Join the fun for our best birthday bash yet, now through Sunday.
Every day's a party, and we're packing the house with a guest list filled with your favorites.
Yeah.
Check it out. It's Samsung. Oh my gosh. I have worked in the TV business for over 20 years. I have never seen anything like this before. I've sold a lot of projectors. All right, I used to rent a projector back in my restaurant days to show the Super Bowl back in the day when we would televise it in our bar, and it was always washed out. It never looked like this. This is it's high definition. It's HDR. This is called the Freestyle. It is from a little company, small company, maybe you've heard of, called Samsung, which specialize in incredible quality picture. Look at that behind me. That's not a TV. That's being projected on a screen. I'm gonna walk over here and show you. This is actually being projected. I'm trying to get out of the way of Curtis. Look at Curtis Stone. He actually looks like he's right there. This is being projected on a white wall. That's all it is. You can project this on any wall in your house. You can get a screen if you want. You can put it on your garage. You can show Christmas movies. Here's the difference. We've sold projectors in the past, okay? And then you've got to, basically you have to connect your projector. There's a bunch of different steps that you have to take. Nothing is built in. With this actually on the remote control, it has built-in, ready for this? Channels. So it's got built-in movies, built-in Netflix, Prime videos. I mean, you've got all these different things because it's a smart TV projector. It actually has the smart TV, everything is built inside the projector, and that's the size of it. It fits in this canister. So you can take it anywhere you want to go. There's so much to talk about with this, I don't even know where to start, but it's not going to be a washed out picture. All you do is turn it. And by the way, it corrects itself. If you hit it, knock it over, and it comes out of focus, it reconnects and it corrects itself on whatever it is you're showing. You can adjust the angle to anywhere. It has a 180 degree cradle that goes along with it. It's $100 off for birthday. This is not cheap. Okay? But compared to a TV, if you could buy a 10-foot screen TV, you would probably pay, I would think, Brandon, what do you think? A 10-foot TV probably be $5,000 to $10,000, right? Easily. Because the technology, as it gets bigger, just gets more expensive. $5,000 to $10,000. We are doing this today. We're taking $100 off the price, so you can turn any area of your home into the biggest TV you've ever seen at $899.99. Now, I know it's Samsung. You're not going to get this for $200. It's a Samsung. And the imagery is crazy. Look at Curtis. I mean, have you ever seen a projected image that good? This reminds me of like when you go to the movies, right? The real definition that you get in movies, in 4K movies. So if you were going to go and try to buy, right now, this is about 120 inches. If you tried to buy it, you can't even buy a 120-inch TV. You'd probably spend $10,000. We dropped the price $100, but we realize it's expensive. So you can either use your credit card and get it home for $180 for 5 months. Here's what I would do. Get a brand new HSN credit card or use your HSN credit card. If it's brand new, you get $20 off this. If not, you get 18-month, no financing, VIP, $49 per month, and you can own the largest TV screen, I would say in your neighborhood, but I would almost say in your town, maybe even in your state, okay? That's how big it is. And to give you an idea, before Bill comes out, he's gonna tell us all the bells and whistles. This, my friends, is a 55-inch TV, which we offer here. 55-inch TV in the range from $7,000 to $1,000. That's a 55-inch TV. You ready? We'll back it up, grab it. There is your 55-inch TV. Look at it. I'll put it up in the corner. There is your, can you see it now? Look, that's your 55-inch TV. And look at how clear here. I'll put Curtis's face right in the middle of it. Look at that. That's the difference between this and this, and look at the clarity. All right, I've talked enough. There's so many things to talk about. I don't often get to launch cool stuff like this. A lot of times it launches at midnight, but I am really excited. All good news. I know it's not for everybody, but I will tell you, it's for me, that's for sure. And the compact size and the portability makes it a done deal. Bill is back with us, and I gotta tell you, Bill, I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen a projected image this crystal clear, ever.
That's just it. It's about image. It's about Samsung quality at the end of the day. Yes, we have gone big. Samsung does not offer a bigger TV. They stop at 85 inches. The Freestyle can get us up to 100 inches, yet it's very versatile. And when I mean it's like a TV, a lot of that functionality that we have in those Samsung TVs, the smart features, the Apple TV, the Disney Plus, it's all in here. Yet you see how it's totally customizable. And that customization is important. Sure, I can go big when I want to go big, but maybe the kids just want it and downstairs and you don't have enough room for a 100-inch TV, they could slap a 32, 45, 55-inch on the ceiling, on the wall. And one thing you have to realize, it's called keytoning. As we move these around, back in the day, we'd get a projector, we'd lock it in, right? It was like, it's perfect, don't touch it, don't jostle it, because you got it all lined up. This is smarter because it will actually self-calibrate in terms of squaring it up, in terms of the focus. And even if you don't have a white wall, say you have a beige wall or a brick wall, it will work off the colors that are behind it to make it the best picture out there. So the fact that it's easy to set up, the fact that it looks sharp, is really why it's got Samsung's name on it and why we're so excited to be sharing it with you. Our bundle is unique. We are including the case so you can take it with you outside if you'd like, take it to grandma's house, set it up wherever the party's going to be. You're going to be totally, it's unexpected fun and ease of use. So what I just did is I set it up here. I wanted the big screen experience, but then normally that would be done. My big screen TV, I can't move it from room to room. I'm going to step out and I'm going to show you this. I'm going to move the camera. I'm going to move my freestyle. I'm going to go in a little smaller because maybe I brought it into the bathroom and I'm just going to watch a little movie on the ceiling. Did you notice how it just readjusted itself? Just by relocating it, not me jostling it and doing all that stuff. Or maybe I want to hang it upside down in the family room. I want you to realize, turn it upside down, it's going to turn the image upside down as well. That's how smart this is. So the setup is very important, how easy it is for you to put in any room of the house and enjoy it. But then this is where, can we just square it up for a second? This is where it goes a step further. I want options on what to watch. We had a projector a few years back in the family, and we had to watch The Natural on VHS because that's the only thing we could get to go through the projector. No joke. And it was still a very fun night, but we were very limited. So I come down here now. I have YouTube, Netflix, Apple TV, so I can watch all of this great stuff.
Yeah.
Remember, I just made it a 48-inch TV, but then I want to make it a big 100-inch TV. I can do that. And then Samsung just goes a step further, right? Ambient mode, we've talked about it before, Guy, on the television. You have ambient mode with this projector where you can really have fun with it. It's birthday month, boom, maybe it's the birthday party. I can project it on the garage, in the barbecue, in the downstairs room, because that's where it's going to be. So I got my neon lights. I can have my kaleidoscope effect. Boom, just like that. Go big with the birthday.
Think of all the applications. Right, think about it. A birthday party, a wedding, an anniversary. You can take this anywhere because the apps, everything is built into it. The other projectors that we sold, you had to connect to something smart extraneously. This has everything built in, so you can take it anywhere. Power it up, you're good to go. I mean, that is it. So if it's, an anniversary, a 25th anniversary, maybe for your parents, for your wedding, whatever it is, for your marriage, think about how much fun you could have with this. What I look at it as is, Bill, it's any size, super smart, high definition TV without the bulk of the TV. Right? You don't need, and by the way, sound, you have sound built into this as well. There's a speaker system built into it as well. If you want to go and buy a 10 or a 12-foot screen, you can find those anywhere. We probably carry them on hsn.com, but you don't have to worry about what you put it on because it adjusts to the color of the wall. If the wall is gray or brown or yellow or white, it doesn't matter. It actually adjusts the color.
Pink.
It doesn't matter because the technology that's in this projector is way above anything that we've ever seen before. And I know last year we had a projector a couple times. It was under $200. It didn't have any of these features. It had none of it. It wasn't a smart projector. Basically, you had to connect it with Wi-Fi. Difficult with the signal. This is Samsung. This is a name brand you all know. And I know it's not cheap. But let me tell you, if you can watch the big game, and whether it's the series or the bowl games or that golf tournament you love or basketball, whatever it is, when you can watch it on a screen this big, and I'll walk back here and show you how big this screen is, look at the size of this and look at how crisp and clear it is. Remember, this is a 55-inch TV right here, okay, in my hands. That's a 55-inch TV. Look at the difference in the size. Okay, look at the difference in what you're looking at here and what you would be looking at here. And you don't have to have the bulk or the permanency of a TV in one room. Any room of the house can be the biggest TV experience you've ever had before. But I harken back to, listen, Get it home, $49 per month. Try it out for 30 days. You'll love it. If you love it now, wait till holiday gets here and you've got Christmas movies playing out on the side wall of your house, right? Or any other holiday that you celebrate, right? And you want to put, you know, a big giant menorah up or whatever it is. You can do that when you've got the ability to put that picture anywhere. And that's what projection is about. But Bill, I don't ever recall having the one with HDR built in, and we've never had a Samsung. That's a big deal.
Right? Samsung, it's high definition, which is great. We're also including this case, and I'm going to turn on my light a little bit so you can see what's going on over here. This case is included. Nice protective case. That would normally be an additional purchase. You see the size of it. This is my 100-inch television that I can move around, take inside, outside. I love that versatility, the way it auto will correct, because, you know, maybe I have it in perfect position, but then maybe I drop it down to the coffee table. It will self-calibrate, which is great. 360-degree speaker all the way around. So you want big audio? I'm going to turn on the audio over here. Nice big audio, Bluetooth, so I can connect to speaker, which is great. Okay, I want to turn off my light. Remember, I have all those smart features. You have just, oh, this is the ambient mode where you can turn on, make a light show if you'd like. So many cool user-friendly options, big sound, big picture, which you can see, but Samsung's made it easy. That's your lens cap, by the way. You put the lens cap back on, or whatever you're projecting, whether it's a movie or music, just like this, it becomes its own dancing light show. Or you can leave it off like it is right now, just like this, and it's active listening, just like all those pucks we have, the Googles and the Alexas. So I can be like, hi, Bixby, turn off my light. It will turn off my light for me because I can speak to it. It will find the content for me. I can even have it turn off the projector if I'd like. You're asking for Clint Eastwood movies. Remember, this is a smart projector because it has all that stuff that's built into it, has all this great content. What I was actually watching was Samsung TV Plus, which is free television, but it's in my projector. So yes, you can go up to 100 inches and go big. You can tuck it down because, yeah, it's in the kids' sport and they just want a 32-inch movie night in the basement. Perfect. That's where it's really versatile. I appreciate the versatility of it, so I just made it small. But remember, now I want to go big. I'm not having to, jostle everything. I stepped out, but you see how it's reframing itself?
Yeah.
It's going to recalibrate and just square it up just like that, so then we can go big. Because, Guy, you were talking about wanting to do movie nights and show family photos.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a vacation photo. I just found this great video of you back in the day. Boom, boom, boom. It's on my phone.
Better not be with my dark hair.
We're going back, buddy. This is, okay, press play. And this is just it. The slideshows, the movies. I mean, this is where you have fun with technology and memories. Because why? It's Samsung. They've made it easy to connect. And I got to tell you, Guy, I haven't seen you in a while. You are bigger than life when you can go up to a 100-inch screen on this television.
It's amazing. It really, and you know what? All the special times, and I keep thinking about holiday and stuff, but I think about, like my son Danny, imagine having all his buddies over, taking it in the backyard where the fire pit is, and just putting a giant sheet up outside. They could watch the big game, the bowl game. They could watch the series. They could be out there having fun.
Video games.
Video games. Yeah, gamers will love this. You could do your Xbox on here. Oh my gosh. All right, we only have a few hundred to go around. If you want to get it, it's 809-906. Bill Duggan, thank you, my friend. It's good to see you.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Hey, great to see you. Enjoy your freestyle, everybody. Have a great summer.
All right, partner. Thanks so much. Gosh, I can't get over this. Hey, listen, we've got some specials from our good friend Andrew Lessman. I will see you tomorrow morning on Now That's Clever, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Have a great day. Continue shopping.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here with another exciting monthly special. Our glucosamine and chondroitin, our circulation vein support for healthy legs, a completely unique product, is also available. But our glucosamine and chondroitin is our product that targets the tissues, your joint tissue. There are a lot of glucosamine and chondroitin products now out on the market. When I introduced my first product like this, it was 42 years ago. It was 1979. So it gives you an idea how experienced we are in making a product like this. The first difference in my product, it doesn't come in a rock-hard tablet that will be hard to swallow, that because of the typical glucosamine being glucosamine hydrochloride, doesn't increase your stomach acid, doesn't upset your stomach, doesn't make, if you have GERD or things like that, make it worse. Mine is an ultra-fine powder in a capsule that will not upset your stomach, that will deliver the benefits you seek without any problems. It also delivers it in the form that the science and the clinical studies discuss. Ours is glucosamine sulfate. The majority of the products on the market are glucosamine hydrochloride. You also get the perfect balance between glucosamine sulfate and chondroitin sulfate. Also, my chondroitin sulfate is sodium-free, so if you're worried about your blood pressure, and all of us should be aware of our sodium intake, it's an opportunity to be certain that when you're getting your glucosamine and chondroitin product, you're just targeting your healthy joints and the elastic, flexible tissues in your body. You're not doing anything that might be contrary to your healthy blood pressure levels. So if you want a glucosamine chondroitin product that is designed following the clinical science, following the clinical research, it's balanced following that research, it's the exact form talked about in the research, whereas most ignore that research, then you want to look to this product also. The physical form of the product itself, it's not a rock-hard tablet that will be hard to swallow and upset your stomach. It's an ultrafine powder in a capsule that you will enjoy each time you take it. So again, great pricing, monthly special pricing, next best pricing to our once a year today special. So enjoy.
Well, I'm so happy you're watching HSN. My name is Marlo Smith, and it's time for Top Finds and our daily deals. These are some of the best buys that you'll see on the day, and we're going to start off with one that I actually just received, this same offer at my home that I ordered, because in my opinion, it is the miracle maker when it comes to cleaning solutions at HSN. Have you heard of it? It's called InstaClean. You put this on any stain, your carpet, you can put this on your upholstery. I use it in my clothes. I just removed some drapes that I had on the outside of my home that had a little algae and mold on it, and it worked miracles. It is an all-purpose